And I want to start some new research here. We need to get generator power upgrade before... We have to do it before this next cold snap, so that we can actually heat the areas we need to heat. 7 hours in, I never beat the game, never built a ship. Actually, you know what, Pepper? My girlfriend, Steen, is the same way. I think she's like upwards of 500 hours, and she has never built a ship. So I respect it. I like it. What is RimWorld and Soul Calibur? RimWorld is a game sort of like this. It's kind of one of the things that jump-started the popularity of, like, not city, but base building survival type of games. It is one of the most popular games ever on Steam. And it is designed by... Oh, we're out of coal! What? Shit. That's not good. It's not good at all. Maybe, I guess they were just getting sick out here? Holy mess, this is insane. And it's a really great game. It's a really, really great game. Resorty, who is a friend of the channel and a wonderful streamer, used to play, and I think still does play a lot of it. You may have seen him host us at one point, a couple days back. You're a drawer? Especially that notorious electric skateboard. I know, Nuclear. A notorious skateboard. That's right. He is that adorable fellow with that adorable emote. Resorty cute. Okay, we're not generating coal, but I think we should be fine for the night, simply because the weather is good enough to be okay. Yes, and then Wolf is talking about Soul Calibur. Because I cannot talk about Soul Calibur because I don't know anything about it. Literally nothing. So thank you for describing that. And these fine people you see in chat may or may not be, and when I say that I mean absolutely are because they're using his emotes, Resorty subs! One of the better types of people on Twitch. The Resorty sub. Notorious for being overwhelmingly friendly. Alright, I want to do this, but we don't have enough wood, but yikes, this is getting really rough, chat. Really rough. And our coal gathering fools, that triangle was not good enough for my views. Well then, Nuclear, I would say the triangularness is a descriptor of an illness involving positivity, respectfulness, and innumerable good vibes. The Resorty is quite the triangle, or suffers from that sickness. Green fighting game, yes, objectively, no bias in my text here. One of the best fighting game series ever made. Hey! Pepper MG coming in with the gift sub. Thank you so much, my man. And Tube Worm, Sunder Tube Worm, welcome back. I feel like you've subbed before. To the community, thank you very much for that, man. Here are some hypes, and chat, if you could get some as well, and some good vibes. I appreciate you, Pepper. I do indeed appreciate you, my man. Thank you so very much. Only viewer I'm ever always watching now. Thank you, Legion. I appreciate that, my man. And some Resorty love just because we were on the topic a bit ago. Daddy, is that you? Thank you very much, Pepper, once again. I do appreciate that, man. Adding to the community. Helping us out. You are the bomb, dude. You are the bomb. Alright. We want to add all of our workers here. All you fools off of here. And simply known with the 13 bits as well. Thank you for your cents, your 13 cents, and none of your nonsense. I appreciate it. And I should really let that pun die, but I never will. I never will. It will live on in infamy. Thank you very much for it, man. Go give me a sub. I've never seen him again. Yes, Dockhole is a very busy person, if I remember correctly. He works a lot. And he's also in, I think, somewhere the very different time frame from us. So he is also asleep usually when the stream is going on. You get all my nonsense too. That's a fair point. All right, thank you for your 6.5 cents and your 6.5 nonsense. Is that better? I'll take both of them, and I'll love them, Simply Gnome. I'll love them. This is becoming problematic. We do, however, have some more people willing to work. Let's put them over here at the coal mine since we did run out of coal earlier. We need more people to work and gather coal. As soon as the day starts, hopefully we'll have enough. Ooh, wait, what? Oh. That's not good. It's not good at all. We'll have enough wood to build a path out here. They're gonna go to work here either way. The heating is off. It is off. That's true. Thank you for telling me that. All of your nonsense as well. Okay, so as soon as the day starts here in a couple hours, we will be able to get more coal. You know what else is really cool about this game? I love that they paid attention to little details. Like, for instance, this heater's been off for, I think, what, 6 or 7 hours? And so the snow is started to cover it back up again. The heat has slowly died off in the ground there, and as you can see, the snow is coming back, which is really cool to me. I like that. I see you have good taste. Simply Gnome does have good taste. Alright, let us power this on as soon as we can.
Work time.
Although we could just go into overdrive instead. Need 6 to turn on the generator, to turn the generator on. You know what we should have done while we were sick? We should have gone into overdrive. Sorry, while it was a little bit colder, we should have gone into overdrive. Hey, Joe! Thank you very much for that host! Welcome in, everyone from Joe's channel. How are you all doing this evening, tonight? How was the stream? What game are you playing, man? Thank you very much for that again. I do appreciate it. Guys, welcome in. If you're new here, we are a variety stream. We play a wide range of games, including a game like this and God of War. I think we'll be starting The Last of Us sometime later this month. Doing good. Glad to hear that, my man. How was the stream? What game were you playing, dude? What game were you playing? All right, we got some wood now, though not nearly enough. No one is going to be working here until we get a road out here, so we need to start doing that as soon as possible. So I think we're going to go, that will not fit. We're going to go just straight up from here, I think. Or we could just go, no, we're not. We're going to go across here. Oh, the generator's down. I forgot about that. Let's go and turn it on. Let's go and give it a bump. We went to country stay for SC2 back in 03. Interesting. Wow, that's very cool. Simply no. It's really cool. Was a quadrilateral. Don't let his name fool you. I'm not a quadrilateral. I will never be a quadrilateral. Chad is lying. I'm a triangle, and if not a triangle, a human. It's been a good hour dying to phase 1. Phase 1 of Soul of Cinder. Nice, dude. That's awesome. We just finished about a month ago our first playthrough of Dark Souls 3. And we did the DLC before we did Soul of Cinder. And so Soul of Cinder ended up being not too much of a challenge for us because we'd already beaten Mid-Ear and the freaking ridiculous other bosses in the DLC. But very nice. Are you enjoying it so far? That's awesome, dude. Got to Soul of Cinder. Soul of Cinder is a fun boss. A very fun boss indeed. So we gotta get some roads built out here. Real quick, Joe, let me toss you a follow real quick. I'd love to see some Dark Souls action, or stop by the channel at some point. There you go. Alright. He's only a quadrilateral. Legion is saying I'm a triangle only in name. Okay, so we've had this scenario quite frequently. It's a frightened patient. And they don't want to have their leg amputated, but if we don't, they'll die. And what's going to happen here is we're going to cut off his leg, and it's going to piss him off, but in a couple days, he's going to come back and thank us for saving his life. And hope generally will increase a little bit. So this is the right decision, is the only decision really to make here. Alright, we're getting a little bit of wood, but our looting here is only operating on 13% efficiency. So let's probably take some. Where are our workers? What the heckin'? Ah, that's where they are. He'll die, legless and pissed. He'll die, what do you mean? No one dies in our colony. Only 10 people have died in the first 10 days. But I'm loving it. It's incredibly fun. It's such a good game. It's actually my favorite Dark Souls game of the 3. When the DLCs tomorrow, you should do it. Joe, I wasn't certain when I played through it if I should buy the DLCs, and I can guarantee you it is a good buy. I can guarantee it. It is one of the biggest DLCs I've played in a long time. So I could highly recommend it. The bosses are really good. The exploration is fantastic. The loot and the lore connected to them are all good. Do it. You should absolutely do it. I could not recommend... The only DLC I can recommend more than the Dark Souls 3 DLCs are, well, I would just go and pick up both of them, but the Ring City in particular is really good, is the Bloodborne DLC. Old Blood. Old Blood. Have you played Bloodborne, Joe? Because if not, I recommend you doing it next. Dark Souls sucks. Wolf, get out of here. Leave the channel with your opinions and such. I'm just kidding, my man. You're allowed to hate Dark Souls. But wait, don't you like Bloodborne a lot? You just don't like Dark Souls in comparison? Or am I remembering that wrong? By the way, Cascade, hello, and I like your name. Very cool name. And welcome to the channel. Alright, we have a decent amount of wood now. God damn it, Legion! Fake self-promotion is forbidden. How dare you? How dare you? And every Souls on launch day. That's right, I remember that. Actually, you've said that exact same thing in chat before, and I've been like, get out of here with your opinions, and you've said that exact same thing before. It all is coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Oh, this is really bad. Let's go and turn the generator off for the day. Just because all of our workstations are fairly warm. I want to play Bloodborne so badly, but don't have a PS4. Well, now's the time to buy one, Joe. There are so many good games coming out on PS4 this year, including God of War, which we've been playing extensively. I was looking at prices today, so I might be grabbing one soon. Well, another recommendation from me, get a Pro. Because of the new games, the old PS4s are having trouble apparently running them, and they're overheating frequently. Are there only 3? Well, there's all the Dark Souls, then there's Demon Souls, Legion. And then there is Souls-like games, like Neo, The Surge, Bloodborne, which is a Souls-born game, but kind of the same thing. It's developed by From Software as well. Captain, some of our people are concerned with the low temperature. Nope, sorry, we're not addressing that. We cannot address that, actually. There's just no way to do so. Oh my god. We actually are not gonna get... How did they not... We gotta pull a 24-hour shift here to get the wood. We gotta do it. There's no other way to do it here. Or it was free. It's right, it was. It absolutely was. Lords of the Fallen. That's a good one. Lords of the Fallen and the Surge. Yes, Lords of the Fallen is another one I haven't played. Actually, the Surge and Lords of the Fallen and Demon Souls, the only Souls-like games I've never played. Everyone is in the hospital. Yes, that is where everyone is, because everyone's freaking sick because they're out making poor decisions in the cold weather. What are they thinking? I wonder why they're all in the hospital. Is this game on PS4? From what I believe, it is not. I believe we had a viewer a couple days ago look this up and say it was not, so I don't think so. Unfortunately, it deserves to be on all consoles because this game is fantastic. Okay, yeah, it was Legion. Demon Souls was your first Demon Souls game. Yeah, it's one of the ones I've never played and I probably will never go back to. So yeah, guys, we are currently playing on the hard first scenario, and it is brutal. We've gone through and beaten every scenario now on normal difficulty, and this is our first look into the hard difficulty, and it is insanity. It's absolute craziness. We've had so many people die, and so many people are going to die soon as well. Oh yeah, you think so, Simply No? You think that's a high quality discontent rate? It's awful, my man. It's awful. Certain Lords of the Fallen for ridiculous cheap. They aren't worth it. Yes, exactly. And that's why I didn't buy it to begin with, because that's why I didn't buy, and we never played the Surge. It just didn't seem like a game that was worth the full price to me. It's been 2 months. Rage-inducing for me since the first time playing a game like this. Wait, what is Legion? Which game? Okay. So yeah, we're leaving the generator off. We actually shouldn't have to turn it on again until... Although everyone is getting sick from the chilly weather. we are gaining literally no wood. But I think that's because everyone's in the hospital. So let's send the children in, chat. Let's send the children in. It's weird to me that people are hungry because we're... Oh, you know what? It's because everyone's in the hospital. It's because everyone's in the hospital. Let's take some workers from here and get them to gather wood. As soon as we get this wood mining operation under wraps, we should be okay. The problem is we don't have we don't have any wood to build a road out there. It's quite the predicament. Quite the predicament. Step by step, we're making it, chat. The children must work. They actually are working. We learn with this difficulty. There's just no way we can't use the extra hands, especially with how many people have been dying. It's sad. The child labor is disheartening but necessary, I feel. We're literal meat sponges. The surge. Okay, Wolf. I believe you. It's also pretty short, right? Must construct additional pylons. Must do it. The children must go to the mines. Well, Joe, if you do pick up the Souls DLC, let me know, because it is... or Dark Souls 3 DLC, it is a lot of fun, and if you're having trouble with Soul of Cinder, I would love to hear about your experience with some of the DLCs in... the DLC bosses, specifically Midir and Freed, are just the devil. Pretty much has nothing. Seriously, it has literally nothing. You're right, Aurora. A whole lot of sick and dead people. It's going downhill very fast. Let's go and speed things up. Like I said, as soon as we can get enough wood, we will be able to construct. Yo, so close. So close. So we need one more wood here. We don't have food. We don't have anything to research. We don't have wood. We're running out of coal. I don't know how we're running out of coal with a generator off, but we are. This might be a situation where we might build a charcoal kiln for the first time ever. Can't wait for the Freed fight. It's fun. It's a good fight. Actually, we did a pyromancy and dex build on our all bosses playthrough, and it was so much fun. So much fun. It was a very different style of Souls-like playthrough. It was like focused around kiting out and avoiding damage, since we were basically a glass cannon. You need to finish 3 still, sadly, but Lady Maria! See, here's the deal with Lady Maria, Wolf. The problem with that is when we did our Bloodborne all bosses playthrough, I don't know, it was like only like a month ago. You were actually here for some of it, right? We, unfortunately, we're going a skill build, and we just basically one-shot her on the second try because we just parried over and over again and did so much damage. Seen it so many times from other streamers. Yeah. The Freed fight can be a rough one. The hardest fight for me actually was the demons in the Dark Souls 3 DLC. Oh, we have enough wood! Oh, yes! Chat! We're in it! Finally! Go build that street. Because they're so flame resistant.
Get going. Time to earn more bread.
Okay, so we're gonna turn the generator on for the day. Take all the workers from there, put them all in the coal mines. The demons, not all 9 of them, so there's only 3. There's 2 originally, and then they merged to become the Demon Prince, and it's awful. If you like my Soul game, be sure to follow my YouTube. Oh my god! Damn it! Legion, stop promoting falsely in my name. I swear. You did finish 3 still, sadly, but Lady Maria. Yay, I got you. I've heard of Soul of Cinder is very hype too, but Notorious of the Abyss will always be my king. Demons scared of demons. Right? Demons scared of demons. So, Joe, have you beaten all the other optional bosses as well, or have you just been going for the normal playthrough with the normal, the base bosses? Alright, what's going on over here? A proud man, the amputee. Sir, one of our men insists on living in the street. We brought him to you, so you maybe can talk some sense into him. Look, sir, everything I've ever had is I've earned myself. I'll be damned if I take up space on our roof. but I have no way to pay for it. And since I've lost my hand, I can't work. So that's that. He turns to leave but hesitates, then sighs. There were homes for people like me in London. Let's go and build a home for them. We've been meaning to do this anyway. And they can sign the law for care homes since we have the ability to do so now. Or we have the law signing ability right now. Where is this? Care homes. There it is. And I think these only cost wood, and we're gonna have plentiful wood from here on out. So let's go ahead and pause it and build one of these. Slay the Forgotten King or go home. I agree. I like the Forgotten King fight. That was definitely a difficult one as well. Cheat on easy difficulty or go home? No! We can't cheat on easy difficulty. If you play on easy difficulty, you must accept it, embrace it, and live for the content, not the challenge. That's okay. It's okay to do. Okay, so wait, what? Oh, we just built a... Wait, I thought this was for the people. Oh, there it is. How much does it cost? Shit. 30 wood. Okay. We can probably squeeze that by. Actually, we have a while to do that, so before we do that, we're gonna build a a regular coal thumper right out here. Right next to where we will be building a coal mine, whenever we are able to research that. So go ahead and get generator power upgrade 2 for this cold snap. Hopefully we'll be able to get this in time, but I don't think we're going 15 hours. We actually might. I think we have about 24 hours till the cold snap. So we'll see. I mean, oh, boss is nice. I like it. Just wanted to give the Solar Cinder a shot since I unlocked it. Absolutely. Absolutely indeed. Yeah, the Soul of Cinder is a fun one. Multi-stage fight as well. These modes are so good. Wow, that is an adorable bunny. It really is. It's so cute. There's some damn good emotes out there, chat. Some good emotes on Twitch. Currently making 12 wood an hour, which is good, but we're only operating at a 40% pace because everyone is sick. Everyone is sick. Where do we have people? Are there any people left just gathering out in the open? Because this is something we really want to avoid if we can. I'm going to turn the generator off for now. Because gathering out in the open is what is making people sick. And fortunately, it looks like there is not anyone left doing that. Favorite emote, the buns. Not my favorite emote, but I believe you, Legion. I believe you. Smokeloaks emotes are quite funny. If lewd, quite funny. Wait, why are they gathering out in the cold? Did it say that? They shouldn't be. Oh, okay, so what I mean by gathering is they were out gathering resources. So they were, like, for instance, we needed wood before we built this plant, and then we needed steel before we... Actually, we still need steel. And so we had people just trudging out through the snow to get them instead of being in a building that was actually having the resources. But now everywhere they're gathering should be heated. Except here. So people are still going to be getting sick there. So we want to build another resource depot when we get the chance. Let's go ahead and minimize the number of people working here. Maximize the number of people working here. And we should be good. We do want to build another gathering post out here so that we can, yeah, okay, this will be perfect. Boom, right there. This will hit all of these piles, and we should be able to maximum, almost maximum employ people to work there. To build a snowman! Yes, that is why they're doing it. Doobie, are you playing this game, by the way? How's it been going for you, my man? Are you doing the first scenario? Out of curiosity, I believe I remember you saying that you picked up the game, right? I believe I do remember that. So until the coal drops, we're leaving our generator off so we can gather as much coal as we can. Pretty in-depth. I'm ready to see the cannibalism start. It is pretty in-depth. Unfortunately, though, there is no cannibalism. They took that out, apparently, right after early access. Or the beta. I'm bipolar when it comes to games. I can't stick with one thing. All good, dude. I was just curious. Oh, God. So the best you're gonna get is feeding... What is the closest thing to cannibalism? Actually, at some point, especially if this goes on farther, which I'm not sure if it will since we are struggling here with the hard difficulty, but if it does go on farther, we probably will get to the point where we can have things like executions and stuff like that going on. If we do a faith build instead of an order build, we can have not self-retribution, where people flail themselves as personal punishment for breaking the law. It gets pretty extreme. Eventually, they kind of start worshiping you, the captain, as a god, if you play it right. But we'll see if we get there. 2 days to build another medical facility. We can't address that right now. There's just no way. Because while our medical facilities are packed, we don't have the people to employ to work at them. So we're just gonna stick with what we have right now. Oh crap, I forgot that we had to employ people here. And that's not even reaching it. Okay, stop. Stop everything! Okay, this will work. This will reach all the coal piles. Let's build it right there. But this game is very good. As I've said many times before, Joe, I was surprised by how good it was. I've been loving it. Okay, so how close are we to finishing our research with our new generator? Not very close. I'm tempted to pull a 24-hour shift here because people are going to get really miserable when this cold snap comes and maybe even rebel against us, but I'm not sure if even that will work. They're making 18 food a day. How are we not feeding everyone? It actually makes no sense to me. Maybe it's because we don't have full people working here. I want to drop the food down to normal food so that people are less pissed off about everything, but I don't know if we're already lacking food, I don't know if we can do that. However, we should be able to build a care house, right? Not quite. We need 30 wood for that, which we'll easily make tomorrow. So it shouldn't be a huge issue. Also, this wall drill is very, very insulated. It's very uninsulated, which is surprising to me. I wasn't really expecting that. We need heaters, we need generator upgrades, we need everything, chat. And we are not getting everything. We really just don't have enough employees. Let's go and speed things up through the night. So once this cold snaps comes, we have to absolutely turn the generator back on, or people will start dying left and right. So 2B with the 30 bits. Thank you very much, my friend. I do appreciate that. Thank you for your sins. It's not my birthday. More bits stolen for you. Cheapskates need to give me more. 30 isn't cutting it. Thank you for stealing those bits from the advertisers on Twitch. I appreciate the sentiment, 2B. I appreciate the sense, the money. Thank you very much, man. Another person died. Great. That's how, though? I guess it was the one gravely ill we had. Here's some good vibes and hype for you. Thank you for stealing those. An amputee's suicide. Oh, that's how he died. The man whose leg you ordered amputated has committed suicide. He left a note. Wow, actually I didn't know this was gonna happen. I can't live like this, unable to work and without purpose. I don't want to be a burden. Another mouth to feed. Oh my god, there's no way we can sign the prosthetics law, I don't think. Actually, check. Actually, we could. Okay, rather than take... We're not going to be able to make prosthetics for a very long time, but rather than take all this discontent and hope, we're gonna sign this law just to help them out. Yeah, it happens if you don't have the prosthetics law. I did not know that. I really didn't. That's kind of cool.